What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here, breaking down the 2024 Major League Baseball Home Run Derby. It's going down on Monday, July 15th, 2024. If you like this content, make sure you leave a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you're looking for our best bets. Games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. All right, we're here. It is the All-Star break, so normally there's, we at least have games to talk about, but there's really not that much going on. Just the Home Run Derby on Monday. No WNBA. There's WNBA on Tuesday, and so is the MLB All-Star Game. But just the Home Run Derby is the main attraction on Monday. Now, we're going to be talking about it here and just breaking down the changes to the format. Going to just do a quick look through of the participants, and then I'm going to give you a couple of picks that I like for the Home Run Derby. Again, these are sort of just like the home run props we were giving out earlier this season, where, I'm not saying you should dump your whole bankroll into these. They're just plays are just, for some fun, just to sprinkle during the Home Run Derby, just to have some action on it. I'm going to have 3 plays locked in for myself in total, and I will give you those to you guys at the end of the video. But let's take a look at the format and what's changed from last year. Last year, it was just all time. There was no limit on how many pitches you could see. And what the MLB wanted to do was to make sure that guys were not just taking pitches left and right and just wasting time, just like they've done with the actual games in the regular season. They kind of want to speed it up a little bit and, make sure that there's just more, I would say, of a pure format to it. So what is the first round is going to be 8 batters, 40 pitches. It's going to be an 8-batter pool. Last year, it was 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, a bracket style. This year, 8 batters, 40 pitches or 3 minutes per batter, whichever happens first. The top 4 home run totals advance. Once we get into the second round, that's when it goes into the bracket format. The top 4 totals are going to be seeded. First versus fourth, second versus third. Same thing, 40 pitches, 3 minutes, whichever comes first. Then the top 2 home run, the winning totals from those 2 matches go on to the finals, where it's 27 pitches or 2 minutes. You get bonus pitches if you haven't hit 3 outs, and you get an extra out if you hit a home run over 425 feet. Now, let's take a look at the field that we're going to have for the Home Run Derby, and it's a solid home run field at that. Some big names out there, maybe not your Judges or your Otanis. We're still waiting for those guys to throw their hat in the ring, but we do have some solid participants here. We start with Pete Alonso. He's the all-time Home Run Derby leader, 195 home runs in his 4 Derby appearances, a 2-time winner. We also got Marcell Ozuna, who has the second most home runs in the field at the All-Star break with 26, but he's also got the highest batting average, OPS, and slugging percentage of the bunch. We got Bobby Witt Jr., who's got 50 extra base hits. It's tied for the most in the field, 16 home runs in that sample this season. We got Gunnar Henderson, who's also the youngest batter in the field at just 23 years old, but he does lead the field with 27 home runs in the first half of the season, third most in baseball, tied with Witt Jr. with 50 extra base hits this season. We also got Teoscar Hernandez, who has 19 home runs before the All-Star break. It's a new career high for homers before the break for Hernandez. More than halfway to setting a new career high. He's got 32 as a career high for a single season, his career best. And so I think Hernandez, with the way that Dodgers lineup can crank out home runs, I think Hernandez is well on his way. We also got Jose Ramirez, who was eliminated in the first round of his last appearance in the 2022 Derby. But it's worth noting he did swing right-handed in that appearance. He had a thumb injury. Might see him swing left-handed, and that could be definitely very interesting. I think I skipped Adolis Garcia. I did probably, so I'm just going to circle back to him real quick. I'm still trying to get back to the format of this. But Adolis Garcia, 17 home runs this season. The concern for Garcia is he does have a .214 batting average through 90 games. That is the lowest batting average of anyone in this field going into the All-Star break. And the long shot, the dark horse, I should say, the longest odds on the board, Alec Boehm at plus 1,600, the fewest home runs in the field with 11. So you may be asking yourself, well, what are my 3 plays that I'm going to be going with here? Well, it's going to be simple. I'm going to go with Pete Alonso first, plus 340. Yes, it's chalk in the Home Run Derby, but you got a 2-time winner, a guy who has done this before. He's done this 4 times. And the reason why, and I'm going to kind of lump 2 picks here. The reason why I'm going with Pete Alonso and Gunnar Henderson are because Alonso and Henderson are 2 guys that have actually said how excited they are to be participating in the Home Run Derby. There are some veterans out there that feel that the Home Run Derby, that the All-Star game is a chore more than anything else. You don't see as many guys that are fully invested in the All-Star game anymore, or the All-Star festivities. But Alonso loves this. He says he's been watching the All-Star Derby since he was a kid, and it's one of the things he always looks forward to. It's why he always puts his name out there, and why he's a 4-time participant, and also why he has a ton of home runs. And I think last year, if he didn't run into a hot Julio Rodriguez who hit 41 home runs in the first round, Alonso could have had done some damage, but it was just a bad matchup for him. Gunnar Henderson, really pure swing. He's got great mechanics. And like I said, he is just another guy that he is amped to be there. It's his first All-Star game appearance, his first home run derby appearance. Like I said, he is just amped to be there, amped to be in that situation. And he's like I said, he's excited. And he's someone that has also watched the home run derby and, you know, grew up with it, and just like I said, wants to participate in this, which is what I look for. It's just that added level of motivation. The reason why I threw Jose Ramirez into this list is because I like the value, the second longest odds on the board for someone who is just hitting really, really well this season. But like I said, the big thing for me here is I think that he might swing left-handed in this derby. And the reason why he didn't have success in that 2022 derby, like I said, was because he swung right-handed because of a thumb injury. But the thing is, with Ramirez, he is stronger as a left-handed hitter. 15 of his 23 home runs this season have come as a left-handed pitcher. 239 career home runs for Ramirez. 165 of them have come as a left-handed hitter. So that's why I like the odds there with Jose Ramirez at plus 1,300. But those are going to be my three picks for the home run derby. Pete Alonso at plus 340, Gunnar Henderson at plus 500, and Jose Ramirez at plus 1,300. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.